Hello everybody. We are back with Persona 5. Yes, it is okay to load my data game. Where were we? Okay. So basically, I think that we have wrapped up another palace because we're super talented like that. What did everybody do today? So I guess I'm at the end of my day. I think that I stood in front of this table because I was gonna study. Oh, because exams are coming up. That's right.
Now listen up. Make sure you close up.
So that's what we're gonna do. So we've got exams coming up, and we finished another palace. And that guy got like turned himself in and everything. So
what are your thoughts?
If only it were raining. I don't think that I'm gonna get knowledge 4 before final exams, because I really only just hit knowledge 3. And I hit it specifically so that I could hit on Makoto. Sleepy time. Time for a flash forward.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Yikes. You're clueless, huh? Didn't even know what was going on with your sister.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true. Was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Now
that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail.
Family drama.
Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
He sure did.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Okay, so I'm starting to get the impression that in wherever the game ends up, you know, because this is all a flashback, I'm gonna have gotten in trouble for something this other person did. He looks so sad in that picture. Look at him.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies.
Or all of the ridiculous
or
things.
Everything you've stated is true.
Yep, it's that one.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
Sure.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now.
That's so
in return,
generous.
Speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Okay.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I am
What?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
This doesn't
Shall
really
become
make
the wings
sense.
of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I made a deal with her in the
With birth of
future.
Judgment persona.
Ooh, judgment.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
If I made this deal in the future, how am I going to actually do it? Use it in the past? Le jugement.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Hey, I'm playing Persona 5. It is
I stand corrected. It was they who targeted your group first, wasn't it?
the 5th of the Persona games. Um, I've only ever played a little bit of Persona 4 before this one.
The identity of your opponent is this.
Who is it? Medjed. It's gonna be a hacker?
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
I don't know, because I haven't played that part of the game yet. So this whole game is like a flashback at the very beginning. You like get caught by the police doing a big heist, and this woman's a prosecutor, and so she's basically interrogating you. So it's mostly a flashback, and then it'll flash forward and you'll see her reaction to parts of the story. So then she's like, "How did you do this?" And I'm like, I haven't done it yet. I don't know, Sai. Phantom Thieves are amazing. Yeah. The Phantom Thieves are my group. So I want everybody to love me and think that I'm super great. That's what we're doing. Do, 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 do. This
Hey,
is my...
check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up?
Is it his secret girlfriend?
Not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it.
What?
Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while.
I don't understand.
I'm leaving the store to you.
I don't understand his side of the conversation.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date. He's always talking about
Something like
ladies.
What a handful.
This is my current guardian. He's got a
And
pimp
that
hat.
concludes the latest news on the suspect Kanashiro.
Ooh.
This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
How
This
could they?
dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
They're kind of not wrong.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
That's right.
Well,
We
that
have
may be
creepy
true,
powers, but we only use them against bad people.
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good.
Thanks, old lady.
Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right.
It's only daytime.
Thanks for the drink.
Wonder what time it supposedly is. I guess they're like... They might have to go to bed early.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case.
I feel like I'm gonna end up going into this guy's palace. I don't know.
To think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Oh my god.
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
So he knows about the metaverse.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct
What's his
intervention.
deal? I don't know what's up with him.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Well,
Ah,
That would
I
be
thought
bad.
as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through.
I still don't know. I've seen him in scenes like on the phone with some mysterious guy several times, but I don't know who he's talking to.
Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a few people are entitled to change the world, like you, future Prime Minister.
Actually, I bet it's the one guy. The guy that the protagonist dealt with in his backstory. He's a politics guy. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
It's his secret.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Aw. It's the crew.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
Because you also...
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here. But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's a cafe?
That's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Thanks, Ryuji.
That's terrible.
It is terrible.
Well,
you know?
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
And also the cat.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ooh.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exam?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
I want to hang out with Makoto. I can't believe that we're on the opposite.
It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I can't believe we're on opposite sides. I'm trying to flirt with Makoto.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro.
Akechi. He's our
This
nemesis.
case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that.
His eyes are like the same color as
The question
Makoto's.
is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility.
What?
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guy?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
We're definitely gonna have a celebration party.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
I don't think that's
The
really a
last one
thing.
was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
We had that hot pot.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
It's funny because I feel like,
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
in America, buffets are not generally known to or thought to be super fancy.
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Yeah. God, you can make him so
All right,
grumpy.
fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
I'm sorry, Dead Scribe. I can't control the volume of the Twitch ads. I mean, I guess I can control the volume of my stream, but... Somebody's listening to us.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Who bugged the cafe?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is that? Someone mysterious. The Matrix. There's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. Yikes. It's fine. She's a Shujin student. Yumeko Mogami.
Oh!
What? But it's Sunday. But it's supposed to be... It's supposed to be...
Hey!
What do you call it?
I'll just add
Home
this.
Shopping Network Day. Guess we're going to bed.
Well then.
Because Morgana says that we have to. Do, 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 do. We're up to 35% approval rating. Not super impressive for a political official, but it's pretty impressive for us because we started at like less than 10.
Good morning.
God, he just stalks me. What a refreshing morning. Aw, everybody's asking Akechi about us. And it's just this example.
Hey.
Oh, I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. No, it's not at all similar. I don't think these things are at all related, and you should not think about it like that. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
I just love that you just take a cat around everywhere.
How tragic.
They are just like a fleeting firework. They are destined to be forgotten once summer ends. Fireflies. Oh, you can hear the cicadas. You haven't been completely tainted by city life yet.
Give it a try.
What is the name of the light-producing substance in fireflies? Luciferin? I guess he's Lucifer is the what?
Well done.
Angel of light. Undergoes oxidation. A firefly cannot cry, so it burns its body. What kind of biology teacher is this guy?
Nice going.
I need to be more charming and more kind.
All right.
Hey, hey.
Beep beep. 718. Yusuke, keep up. Get back to studying. We're in the middle of class. I'm glad that somebody finally said something about that. I can't do both of these things. I think I'll go to the diner and study there. Because then I can also try and double up and work on my charm.
Wow.
so that that lady will talk to me. I'm head turning.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
Wanna head back?
I think that I'm like literally just gonna go right back.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
I don't have 100,000 yen. What's my Well, it seems like a good enough option because I will presumably get studying in. And I should get some confidant points with An. I just got a total wrong number text. Yeah. 3 knowledge points. I don't think I'm gonna rank up before exams though.
All right.
That's not it.
Let's get back.
It's funny how it seems a lot easier to rank up some confidant relationships than others. Like, I'm so
Phantom Thieves amazing?
high ranked on like Mishima's confidant thing. That hacker group.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. This is such a wish fulfillment game. And then it's like, I'm literally going to just change the hearts of the people in power so that we make society better. Most famous gentleman thief in Japanese history.
Do you know the answer?
It's probably Goemon, because he's a persona. Yep.
This is it.
Correct.
I have learned that when they ask for names of people, it's usually names of your party member personas. Oh, he's Robin Hood. Is there a Robin persona?
Nice going.
Make me smarter. Nope.
All right.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
Oh, is she older than me? Well, I'm obviously gonna pick Makoto. I'm going to drill it into you. That's what she said.
This goes like this.
What? I just think Makoto's great, and I want her to like me, so I have to be smart.
All right.
I agree.
I didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense, because I knew that. Well, I know that she's isn't she a senior? Because she talks about college admission stuff. Maybe she's a junior. I don't know. I don't know what the age difference is there.
Later.
But she is class president.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
Listen, I still don't have 100,000 yen. Aw, Ryuji. I guess I should study with him. I'll study with everybody. It does make the knowledge gain higher, so... Nope, not yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Aw.
Want to head back?
Well, I feel like I did my best to be smart for the exams. So I think it's the next 4 days, 13th through the 16th. Our exam time. Man, I do not miss being in school. I gotta tell you. God, I forget. I forget. I'm gonna cheat, guys. Essay question. Why did Ishikawa Goemon become a popular subject after his death? He was a gentleman. He was a hottie. Oh god. I think it was Hideyoshi. He was boiled alive.
Yep.
I'm a big hero.
Give it up.
Now everyone.
Which of the following statements are true of this organism? It's a snow crab? It's not related to crabs. Isn't the thing that looked like a crab but it wasn't a crab? Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
My people began dreaming in color. Television.
Ooh, we can do this.
What's fucked up? Oh, the TV thing? Yeah, it is weird to think about.
Let's get started.
Well, I wonder, what the, if there was a noticeable difference between dreams before televisions, like, existed at all versus, like, black and white televisions. Which of these was made using the silver ratio? Was it B4 size paper? I actually think it was. Yep.
Ooh, we can do this.
Define sin and aesthesis. I think it's together in senses. Thinking back to SAT prep. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
I was a pretty good test taker. I was not a great studier, though. I was one of those kids who was, like, smart early, and so did not learn to study, and then, like, hit the point where I really needed to be able to study to do well, and I was like, oh, that sounds awful.
Yep.
I think last time I didn't even what did I get for the last exams?
Hey.
I was playing video games. I think I'm cleaning my room. But it's too clean now.
Wait.
My god. This wrong number that texted me, Or I guess I have the wrong number. But it's a group text, so now they're like continuing to text. Oh, my wrong number text didn't go through. Oh my gosh, it's not an iPhone conversation, so I can't like remove myself from a group or something.
True.
They're texting about a surprise birthday party. I should just show up, except that I don't think that it's here where I live.
But
Celebration party! Everyone gives Reedy such a hard time. He just wants to have fun, you know?
Now for the weather.
Localized torrential rainstorms. I wish that had been here before the exams, so that my studying would have been more effective.
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while I know without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
I don't think that I've actually gotten Oya's, whatchamacallit, her confidant thing.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
I guess I don't get an ability for her because that's a future. She's a future confidant. Let's go see about what's her face. I still don't have money for that.
It's
Hi, Mishima.
so much. Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. This way
I don't have money for the stupid thingy.
empty glass.
Now then.
Do a good job negotiating. This is not in any way unethical.
hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're
Again?
just falling in love with me.
No.
For real? You came all this way just to tell me?
Yes. Now give
Thank
me
God.
some
My
sort.
publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah,
Why do I let her
such a
get away with hitting on
killjoy.
minors?
These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides,
What's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash? Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared.
I just want to, you know, call in a favor
Now I can
later.
Take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? Well, he got arrested soon after, so don't think that I can't put two and two together.
Oh.
Something's fishy.
She's not as drunk as I was hoping. Bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Ooh.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Sai's gonna be like, I know you had contacts in the media.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou, it shall become the wings of with the birth of the devil persona.
Devil?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Lessen security level increases.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please!
Oh my god, I'm underage. You can't give me...
Come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Feel my charm is increased. Gotta be charming.
Right.
For that other confidant. Aww. Okay. An's a sweetheart, so I will go to the movie with her.
social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
I hope my kindness increases. Oh, no, it's charm.
All right.
Why would it increase your kindness if you were, like, seeing a movie that makes you empathize with people? I get you.
Thanks!
I am a good friend. I like these sort of chill in between times.
Ah, you're back.
But my glasses are the cutest part of my ensemble. Also, presumably I need them to see.
Oh.
Speech today. I'm glad that he didn't abandon me, because I declined that one time.
I should write something.
I bet it'll be good for my charm. Yeah.
Good evening.
I've got, like, the best friends. Help him out.
Right away then.
Oh my god. I don't know if you ever played the game Wing Commander 4. But it's a sci-fi flight simulator.
Everyone.
But it's also like, you know, it's got a little RPG element. And you do different you'll have like different points where you can say one thing or the other, you know. And it's Mark Hamill. You're playing Mark Hamill. And there's this one, the very beginning of Wing Commander 4, and you're like, and it says the voice as you like mouse over them. And he's like, help him out, straighten him out. Help him out, straighten him out. And I will literally remember that until I die.
You.
I can just hear like Mark Hamill reading the lines, because you did like you played with a joystick, so you just like are like going up or down to pick which dialogue option it was. Why do I want to change the world?
Hmm?
A little ambiguous. I'm sure you'll iron out the details. One with conviction.
You're right.
Who would even answer that they wanted to be a popular politician?
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. occasionally ask for more money.
All right.
I feel like my charm should increase. Hey. Hey, why don't you go fuck yourself? Anti-Yoshida man. Yes. Charm. Charm me. Ah, I just want to be more than head turning.
All right. I shall ask you again another time.
I just want to be good enough to talk to that chess player. I know it's not chess that she's playing, but... Hey, it's time for the festival.
Come on.
Are we just like skipping school? Maybe we were just going after school. I don't know. But he said day off.
So humid.
I guess it's a holiday. Oh, look at him without his glasses. He's such a cutie.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
We already had this conversation. I don't have
Our
one.
clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
We're gonna.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
You don't have to be so rude.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Ryuji, you're not gonna be getting hit on when you say that right in front of them.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No. We're not gonna.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough.
We're not gonna
You're
just
disgracing your
ditch.
yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Oh my god, Yusuke, I'm going to like smash your face in.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Look how cute they are.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Hi, Meg. Welcome.
Oh.
We're going to a fireworks festival.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Aw, thank you for the resub, Meg. 2 months. I feel like you should get to keep your streak from your other account.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Can't believe Ryuji was being such a butt. The pretty fireworks. Cutscene. Aww. Oh, come on. This is not necessary.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Who's that? She looks familiar. I've seen her. I've seen pictures of her.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Does not work that way.
It's not possible in the real world. My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
Glad we're all just talking about
Rain
this
is
out in
letting up.
public.
Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Take your time.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
What are they talking about?
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Meg.
What's that supposed to...
Sounds like a threat.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
It is a hacker girl. I saw her briefly before.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website.
I don't know who she is yet, though.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
I think it should be pronounced executors in that context. I don't know.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own.
Right? It's basically anonymous.
If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
What's their deal?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details.
How?
But there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
This would just never happen. I know that this is total fantasy game, but I can't get over the fact that this teenage kid is like famous for being a teenage detective, and he's like always on all of these shows.
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
I don't know, Meg. I have like no idea what the hackers deal is. And yes, this is my one hang up. Akechi's fame is my hang up on this game.
Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
What's in the fridge?
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
We should go down to Mementos sometime too. One of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. What a sudden suggestion. Are they bad hackers? Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. But are they like bad hackers?
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing
This without putting much thought into it. Oh, Ryuji. Are they I'm really unclear. Like, are they like anonymous? Because I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, right now their big crime is that they don't like us, which, like, okay. No, I wanted to check the fridge.
Okay.
I'll just add this.
Well then.
38%.
What? Tell me.
No way.
Like them digital Robin Hoods. Oh, they snoop through email and destroy data. I'm really unclear about where these guys are supposed to land morally. Exam time. Or exam results time, rather. I finished a little higher than the average score.
All right.
Everything's improving my charm nowadays. I didn't know that having good grades made you more charming.
Wait.
Let me see.
They started out as hackers of justice, and now they only look out for their own self-interests.
Come on.
I have some potato chips downstairs, and I'm really tempted to go get some potato chips.
Man.
Maybe we should go make a friend who is a little hacker girl.
Yep, yep.
Summer vacation. Monday.
Okay, quiet down.
Hey, girl. Does she have us bugged everywhere? What is her deal? Who is she? Ooh. I guess I should go hang out with An. Inokashira Park.
Hey! Hey!
Hey.
I'm still not clear where he moved from. Clearly, he must have moved here from outside Tokyo. Oh, An. She definitely was not. Her paintings didn't suck, she just got a D in art. Aw. She-ho.
Hey.
It's gonna knock your socks off. Whatever you say, An.
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. Yeah, her like her big inspiration is this female villain from an anime. But you know what? I'm gonna support her because she's on.
Thanks.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if Shiho's still
Let's head home.
in the hospital or what. I think she might have transferred schools.
Ah, you're back.
The Smiter. Dude. Wait.
Been searching all along, come facing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question is, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, I post masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
I guess I can go over there.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
I see.
I'm sure that a lot of people have photos of the calling cards on their phones. What? What about their justice? There's no clear sign of deception than goodwill. She is a legit journalist.
Ugh.
The incident? What's her dark backstory? No, I don't want to drink.
Oh!
Rank up.
All right.
I said...
We're all out of booze. Yes, charm. Still not enough.
All right.
Well then.
Are we gonna go hang out in the Velvet Room? We sure are.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
What?
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Okay.
Good morning.
Oh my god, Akechi, leave me alone.
Hey. I see.
A luxury for the uninvolved.
I don't get it.
They attack every company they set their sights on. But it's not even telling me who those random students think is gonna win.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Alibaba.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Curious.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Oh my god, Yusuke.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I like thought that we already all assumed
high-tech
this.
stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Mejed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
We don't even know who it
We know
is.
nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
God, Makoto's such a bastion of common sense.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right.
That
wouldn't be good.
We're thieves. Yusuke.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
I mean, sometimes Morgana kind of steals things or put things in the real world.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though.
Morgana's a criminal.
It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Why does everyone pronounce it like that? Like, it's clearly LeBlanc.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
I was just having a big
No,
argument
it's
with
nothing.
your sister.
A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Mejed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
That's
We
not
will
how it
report
works.
any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
It does not prove anything.
People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
That's
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions. Hmm?
that's just thievery.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
What?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
That's creepy.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Sansa.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on.
Okay. I'm gonna take a brief break here. So I'm just gonna be briefly AFK, but then I will BRB. Oh my god, there was a raid. There was a raid while I was gone. Welcome guys. Necro, thanks for the raid. Hope everybody's having a really good night. Pixel, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub while I was AFK. How is everybody doing? We were playing Persona 5 tonight. What was I doing? I think I just have to go to bed.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, T-Sparkle, I've actually seen you playing it and I've been like, well, I can't watch that because they're ahead of me. Yeah, I like just got to the Medjed stuff. And yes, they well, at least one of the cats is mine. It can depend on the game. Sometimes I go through games really fast, but it depends if I get in like the mood for it. Sometimes I'll just like churn through in a couple days because I'm just like really intense or really invested. Thank you for the lurk, Boogle. It's going really well. Like, I feel like Final Fantasy like 7 and Chrono Trigger and then Final Fantasy 8, I just like was in the zone, so I was going through them. Okay, I am making progress faster than that. T-Sparkle. I think I started this, what, a couple weeks ago?
Come on.
It's just Ryuji. Morgana's so mean to Ryuji. It seems really obvious that they're setting this whole thing up where they keep referring to Alibaba as a guy, and he's gonna be that girl. I know, I just don't understand why Morgana hates Ryuji so much. Good day to you too. I tried to respond the last time. I'm just gonna go with it. We're just gonna be honest. I am a surprisingly diligent student. Literally, like, the major reason why I have increased my knowledge is so that I could date Makoto. What am I stealing? Alibaba is your favorite character? Ooh. Why is the school uniform in this pajama bottoms? They're just plaid.
Hey, hey.
Oh my god. This is not how this works. You could just like give me a card and be like, go. But they're plaid, but they're not like pajama bottom soft. Futaba Sakura. Well, that's rude, buddy. This really just sounds like somebody who's gonna be a party member. Because this is literally how it started with Makoto. She was like, I know who you guys are, and if you don't change this person's heart, I'm going to tell people. Because I have to find out who this person is. That's Sojiro's last name. My guardian. Probably Makoto. For both her and her persona. Johanna is such a cool persona. I mean, she's like a fucking motorcycle.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
I do like, I mean, I like most of them a lot.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Glad they got that too.
Does he have any family?
Oh, do I have a Discord? I don't have a public Discord server, no.
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling
'Cause
card
he's a
was
cat?
delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
I wonder if this is like a really common name.
Sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his
It's
demands.
not really the same as somebody taunting you does not actually mean it's a prank.
Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
Awesome. Give the doggo all of the pets. Yeah, I have been to Mementos. I haven't been since since I finished Kanashiro's palace, so I know that there's more that's been opened up. I'd gone through all of that point,
That's probably for the best.
and then I hit the dead
There's
end.
nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
I tend to play like moderately
We
thoroughly,
must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are.
so I was
We'll have to go
definitely
about this cautiously.
going through mementos and picking up requests and all of that.
What's up?
I'm
Why did
super
you know
subtle.
about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Well,
Looks like it's a hit.
yeah. I tend to mostly only go in when I have a request. I think that An should ask him. He really likes An. Sure. Do you want to see the stats or my confidants? You can look at mine. Here's where I'm level 29, where my pro tag is at. Here are my, confidants. Okay. 6 for Igor. Morgana, we're at 5. Makoto, we're at 3. Yusuke, we're at 3. Sojiro, we're at 2. An, we're at 4. Ryuji, we're at 4. Goro, we're at 1. The Wardens, we're at 4. Doctor, we're at 4. Kawakami, we're at 2. Oh yeah, we're at 2. Mishima, we're at 7. What's his face? We're at 2. And then Sai, we're at 1. We're so high ranked with Mishima for whatever reason. I don't even know why. I like the XP bonuses I get. Yeah, he seems to rank up pretty regularly. Like some of them just like you just don't have the opportunity to rank up as often.
I should write something.
Yeah, I've been actually I forget what my current task is from the Wardens, what persona they're looking for. But I've gone through what, like 3 of their requests. Really? Oh, you're Warden Confidant. Oh, you haven't been. For a second I thought you were saying Igor, and I was like, I thought that he did it automatically as he finished palaces, but you meant the Wardens. She's related to Boss. Think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow.
Morgana's always like, wow, you actually said something that wasn't fucking stupid. I find it weird that you can get the Judge Arcana with Sai, just because like you get it in the future, but then it's there in the past. Yeah, I think that I've gotten their requests mostly via fusion. You kind of have to. I think generally their requests don't, the power that they ask for doesn't usually come with that persona by default, so I've always gotten them through fusions. Don't go to the beach after dark. I'm trying to get my charm up so that I can talk to... What's-her-face? I can never remember her name. Or the game that she plays. The thing that's like chess but not. I keep waiting for that. And I need to get 100,000 yen so that I can buy the stupid thing for the fortune teller. Again. You're useless, old man. Shogi, yes. Shoji. A vintage game console? No, I want to buy it. Ugh. Morgana's so controlling. Finally, yes. I finished the first level for the Big Bang Challenge. So I got like the first reward for that. I kept going back because it was a way to get guts, and I was trying to increase my guts. I'm a growing boy. Oh my god. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Is he like hiding somebody at his house? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I kept doing it just because I was trying to rank up my guts. So it was a reliable way to do that.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Well, that was useful.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba? You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Who's Wakaba?
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
His daughter?
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this.
Describe.
As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
I like how Akira's just like, just standing here.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
He's good at yelling it when she's already gone.
What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
Man.
You got that?
He's a little sensitive.
Lock the store up.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Get on to ask. Seems so obvious. Can I go back down?
Let's do it.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Moving all along. Do, 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 do. I keep forgetting to look in the fridge. I think there's like leftovers in the fridge and they're gonna go bad.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing.
Just sounds like something
So
my
to
sister would
summarize
do.
What you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Is it Alibaba?
That is real talk.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Hackers should understand keywords. Nope.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
That is a fun fact.
He can't go out?
What? She trying to give you lip. Oh.
Huh?
Hmm.
Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Guess so.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
That seems unlikely.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Nice.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
No, just give it to me.
Fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Just give it to me so I can spend it on equipment.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay? I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
You should cautiously enjoy the sushi. Does anybody... I don't know anybody who really loves Dave Collier. I think I already heard that about him.
Hey!
Morgana's never gonna let me go downstairs.
Well then.
Do, 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 do.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
What?
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Akechi, what?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
Well, I'll admit that I don't have an issue with celebrities who want to control, like, or have boundaries about people taking photos of them. Like, you shouldn't take photos of, you know, of celebrities if they don't want you to take photos of them. And generally, I don't actually think that it's the responsibility of a celebrity to, like, meet fans at the stage door or whatever equivalent. I used to work in theater, so there's like a lot of opinions about what actors do or do not owe fans in the theater in terms of saying hi to people at the stage door. And I don't think that declining to engage in that way necessarily makes somebody an asshole. Like, being an asshole to your fans is when you are just, like, really rude to them when you're interacting.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction.
But if he was, like, a super big asshole when some girl just needed to go to the bathroom, like, that's pretty shitty.
These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
I didn't realize.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
I didn't realize that's what we were doing
Have you mentioned
here.
this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Wow. Okay.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
That sounds obnoxious.
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. Ginza.
All right.
I just want to go look in the fridge in the kitchen.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
That is always a bad sign.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
You know, I like sushi.
Is the fatty tuna ready yet?
I don't love it.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I mean, he's not nice.
That again? I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
What?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Why are those things connected?
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my god, Ryuji.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
God, we can't.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
We can't take Ryuji anywhere.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Ijima-san, what are you doing here?
Right? He does it all the time.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How does he know his name?
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Look at his dumb sweater vest.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
Nope, we're not interested in that topic.
Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Stella, thank you for the resub for 4 months. Welcome back. I hope that Gen Con was really awesome and you had a really good time.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
Was it? It's really great when cons are really good.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Hey, Akechi.
What is with these comments?
Go fuck yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
Yeah, I went to New York Comic Con for several years when I lived in New York. And early on, it was, alright, thanks for dropping by, T-Sparkle. I hope you have a good night. Early on, New York Comic Con, it was like a good size, like it was big, but it was still manageable. Like the last time I went, it was just like too big.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
I don't have any opinions about the Phantom Thieves. No comments.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
I like
my profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led
can't
me to
remember
believe
at all
they are a group of
what
juveniles.
New York Comic Con's numbers were like.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
That's a ridiculous statement.
You gonna report us? I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Wink.
What? The hell are you saying? I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Seems like Akechi is interested in me.
All right. Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
What did they say, anyways?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
It's pretty hardcore.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Nah.
We will attack if
We're not
these
gonna do
demands
that.
remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there.
Maybe Alibaba is Futaba.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
I'm so smart, guys.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
Oh.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Let's just go in.
Hey!
It's definitely not gonna be okay.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a
Not
bit
that
worried.
old.
Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Oh my god, they're so terrified.
I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Well, this is awkward.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Hey.
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I'm so, like, intrigued.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
She committed suicide.
Oh, jeez.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Hey!
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Did we?
Ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Did we lose the cat?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh.
I'll just have this.
I am feeling pretty bushed, so I'm gonna call it a night there. Thank you for a bunch of stuff today. Meg, Pixel, and Stella, thank you for the subs. And Necro, thank you for the raid. And thanks to everybody who came and hung out, watched, chatted, lurked, any and all of the above. I appreciate all of it. Oh, Azoth Master, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. So, I hope everybody has a really good rest of your Thursday night, really good weekend upcoming. And, yeah. Alright, good night everybody.